Hello friends, through this video we are going to talk about your last chapter of second unit, World Heritage. Before going through the chapter, please watch carefully the pictures. What you have seen in the pics. My dear friend, you know very well all these pictures what you have seen. These pictures are actually some World Heritage Sites of India. These are not only Taj Mahal and other, but they are World Heritage Sites of India. So my dear friend, let us know about the title of the chapter. Thereafter we will go to the World Heritage Sites. You know very well what is world. You all are familiar with this word. World, this is globe, this is earth. And heritage, what is heritage? In Hindi, virasat is the word for heritage. Virasat means what we get from our prior generation and we pass on to our next generation. Just imagine if our prior generation had not conserved, not maintained the Taj Mahal, was it possible to look at this time? Definitely not. If we want to convey anything, any site, any monument, any building to our next generation, we have to maintain it. Taj was prepared at 17th century, but it is still maintained. It is still alive for us. We can go there and we can know these kind of sites which are actually important, very significant in the cultural and historic point of view, need to be maintained for our next generation, so that this kind of unique creativity should be known by our next generation. यदि हम सारी चीज़ों को आज सुरक्षित नहीं रखते हैं, इतनी इम्पॉर्टेंट, इतनी महत्वपूर्ण बातें यदि सुरक्षित नहीं रखी जाए तो हमारी आने वाली जनरेशन तक वो नहीं पहुंच पाएंगी और वो इन चीज़ों को केवल बुक में पढ़ पाएंगे, लाइवली देख नहीं पाएंगे, जबकि ये चीज़ें बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट, बहुत अच्छी उनकी क्रिएटिविटी और वो हमारे इतिहास की, हमारे हिस्ट्री की हमारे लिए एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण देन है. सो वी नीड टू मेंटेन, वी नीड टू कंजर्व ऑल दिस थिंग्स फॉर आवर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, बट only one person cannot do all these things, cannot maintain such sites. So my dear friends, there is an organization which is responsible to maintain all these sites as a World Heritage Sites. Can you guess its name? It is UNESCO. UNESCO. So UNESCO is an organization which do all these things, which maintains all these sites as World Heritage Sites for next generation. And let us see which kind of functions is performed by UNESCO. So, UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. UNESCO is an organization which determines the sites for the World Heritage Site. Thereafter, it protects and maintains those sites for universal importance. My dear friends, each and every site is not a World Heritage Site. A site will be World Heritage Site if it is determined by the UNESCO, and it has some criteria to decide a site as a World Heritage Site, and all these works performed by the UNESCO, which is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This organization determines a site as a World Heritage Site, thereafter protects and maintains all these sites for the universal use or universal views. So, International World Heritage Program. This is a program under which UNESCO performs all these activities. My dear friends, during some programs of R.A.JHA in your school, you do plantations. Under the program of R.A.JHA, you do plantation. So, each and everywhere there are some plans, some programs, and the programs are consist of many more steps and many more tasks. Similarly, International World Heritage Program is a program under which UNESCO performs this activity, which is to determination and maintenance of the World Heritage Site. So, what is a World Heritage Site? World Heritage Site is actually important in the view of historic or cultural or natural for us. The World Heritage Site's exceptional fact is that the universal application of World Heritage Site makes it exceptional from others. For example, of Taj Mahal or Ajanta-Ellora caves, my dear friends, you can see that it is not bounded only for Indians. It is open for universe. It is open for other countries. So, it is not bound for any territory, but it is universal application. It is for universal application. So, World Heritage Sites are those sites which are having some significant either of historical or cultural or natural point of view, and they are for universe, and they are for universal application. So my dear friends, in our further video we will see the history of World Heritage Site, how it has been taken place at first, and how the current scenario approached. So till then, watch the chapter and enjoy the World Heritage Site. But I would like to give you some activity regarding the World Heritage. You should go through any other sources. The most easily available source is Google. Go to Google and find out World Heritage Sites and the criteria of UNESCO to determine the World Heritage Site. So all the best. Have a nice day.